Hello everyone and welcome to question 37 of the Q&A series. Today's question is, do you advocate deep dives for learning music? I think that it can be fun to take sort of deep dives in this world, in music, in other things, but it can be both really fun and an amazing feeling, really, if you actually achieve what you set out to achieve. But if you don't quite meet your sort of expectations that you had in your head before you sort of went on this deep dive, if you like, it can be quite disheartening, and it might actually put you off from doing it again in the future. So in some ways I don't really recommend it, because, like, say for example you wanted to learn a whole rock album that you've never actually learned, you've never done rock before, and then you go out and then you're suddenly stuck there at 2 o'clock in the morning thinking, I cannot do this, this is so stressful, this is ridiculous. Then you're probably going to be really put off by it, and then you'll put it to one side and you'll say, oh well, I'll do it in a few years when I feel better. Or even worse, you might think, oh sod that, I don't want to do that, I don't like rock now. And then you get this sort of like wrong opinion on it, and you don't want that. So yeah, because, well, yeah, your brain makes that connection with failure. You're not a failure just because you didn't get it on the first time you tried it. So the term we've used before in lessons is pivoting, and I think that's a much better way of doing something new. You ease into it for a start. If it is something sort of completely new, first of all, your pivot is you at least know the instrument you're playing it on. Don't just try start learning a new instrument in something you've never done before, because that's not going to go too great. So pivoting, yeah, you're straight away you're playing, in this example you'd be playing ukulele, and you sing, so that's fine. Then you slowly move in, and what you do is you just learn simple music. For example, in lessons, like me and this particular student in mind have been looking at klezmer tunes, and the student has been looking at slightly harder klezmer tunes that may be a bit more difficult to conquer, so we've took a step back and we're looking at more simpler ones. Build up the confidence there and then move on. Much easier, much sort of more risk-free way of learning. So yes, I hope that answers your question. Alright, cheers, bye.